I've got this kind of purpley one. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would film a video that I talked about in my last video, where I am going to be cleaning my, what do you call it, vanity, makeup table, whatever, because it's horrendous. Like, I don't know if you can fully see now, I'll show it in a second, but oh my gosh, it's really bad. Like, everything I use on a daily basis or often is up here, but I've also got a drawer full of makeup which half of the stuff I don't use, so I really need to throw out quite a bit of stuff. And I'm going to clean the top, wipe it down. So I thought I'd take you guys along with me to see the stress and pain of a 15-year-old girl trying to go through and clean. So let me show you what it looks like right now. This is basically the situation we're dealing with right now. It's horrendous. This drawer as well. So, let's start. I'm going to start with the drawer, I think, because I might as well just take away my chair, actually. I'll take away my chair. Starting with this drawer. When I was in my old room, I used to have a Muji storage thing for all my makeup. So I basically took all the drawers out and put them in this drawer to like separate different sections of makeup. Let's start with this then. We'll go with the lip stuff. This is currently what's in here. A lot will be gone in a second, I assume. But let's have a looky. Alright, so this first thing, Sephora lip balm. It's a mandarin one. Now, I got this on a trip to America, like years ago. And to be fair, it doesn't really smell anymore of the mandarin scent. But it was like the smoothest lip balm ever. But it is years old, and I do probably have better lip balms. So you're gonna go! First thing, gone. Now, this is the Honest Beauty lip crown. What does this even look like? Oh, nah. I don't really wear shades like that, to be honest. I'm gonna need to get a wipe for my hand as well. That's fine, I will. I'll swatch everything. Proper beauty guru I am. Also, if you're wondering why I've got quite a bit of makeup, to be fair, a lot of this is accumulated over some years. Some I definitely do not use. I used to use a lot more makeup, I think, than I do now. As a child, I would love watching Promise and Michelle Phan's makeup tutorials, and just makeup tutorials in general, so I would buy a lot of makeup at a young age, I guess. I don't know. Then I've got, okay, I'll go through all these little MAC lipsticks, because I may keep a few. I got these from like a Christmas set, like 2 years ago, and I think I'm just going to keep 2 of them, because I need to eliminate some things. The first one, this kind of hot pink shade, to be fair, I barely use these. That can go. Then this red. To be fair, am I going to use any of these? These are quite old as well. I mainly use lip tints and lip glosses now, so it's kind of just a struggle of do I even keep these and try using them. I think I'm going to keep the red and none others. I think all the pinky ones can go, and then I'll keep this red because it may look nice in the inner part of my lips. Kind of like a tint, but not a tint, obviously. So that can stay. Then I've got this Rituals lip balm that was a gift. I like how it pops out at you. It's nice. It's nice. I feel bad putting it away because it's a gift. And it's not super, super old. I'm just not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. Maybe I'll keep this, but maybe give it to my mum. So I'll put that in a different pile on my bed there. Then I've got this Clarins lip tint, Water Lip Stain. This was something my sister got from her work a few years ago. This should probably go because I've got better lip tints than this nowadays, 100%. So, yeah, this does smell really good though. I don't know how it doesn't smell bad after having it for so long, but that'll go. Then I've got these 2 Lipstick Queen. These are the colour changing ones. Am I going to use these? No. They're gone. Then I've got this MAC lipstick called Peach Blossom. This is my favourite MAC lipstick shade of like all of their shades. It's like a shiny pink. I should use this more often, to be fair, because I do really like the colour. I'll keep that and I'm going to try and use it more. Then I've got the NARS lip balm glow one. I really want the full size of this. So I've been trying to savour this little version for like a year since I've had it. So I may put the full one on my Christmas list, therefore I'm going to keep this. Then I've got Fenty lip gloss. I love this. This is actually the one I got when Fenty opened, back in like 2017. Don't even call me out for it. I know it's old, but I'm going to keep it. I don't use this as much as other lip glosses and lip tints nowadays, but it's staying. It's sentimental. I guess. Then I've got the other Fenty lip gloss. This is the fussy one. This can stay too. This is nice. Then I've got this NYX lipstick, which I don't use lip. Oh, this is very creamy. I'm just not a big, like, I would never go over my lips fully with a colour like this. So I'm not gonna keep it. Then I've got this Beauty Pie lipstick. This is the MAC one I was talking about, the Peach Blossom. I'm pretty sure it's just kind of a darker one of that. I'm going to throw this out just because I prefer the MAC one. And I don't use it often. I need to justify things. Oh, these are lip products too. This is the Hourglass. These were from the Christmas line a while back. This is the kind of brownie one. I don't really go for brownie pinky shades, so I'm going to throw that. Very nice. Oh, I hate throwing out expensive things. Then I've also got this kind of more plummy shade one. It's like a deeper one. I think that could be nice to kind of dab. I may throw it out eventually, but we'll keep it for now and see if I use it. If I don't, I'll throw it. That's my lipstick thing now. As you can see, many have been eliminated. Now I've got my face and eyeshadow pop things. This one I think was meant to just be a face thing. It's clearly not. I've got this Hourglass face palette, which is very nice. I have actually, you can see that they're not the fully dome shape because I have used them. I'm going to keep this because I do like the products in here. Then I've got this Fenty Beauty Cream bronzer. It's nice. I don't use it often though because my product that I use every day is the Fenty normal bronzer, and you can see that I adore this. Like, I love it. So I'm going to actually throw this out because I have had it for a while now. And I don't know, Rihanna, when she brought this out, said that you should use a brush in this. But then when I use a brush in it, all the bristles get stuck. I have used it a fair amount, as you can see from the edges. But it's just, there's no point in keeping two when I already use this one so much. Then I've got this MAC Groundwork. I like this, so I'll keep that. Then I've got two of these Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter eyeshadows. These are really nice. I actually should use these a bit more. I've got this kind of purpley one.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, I actually love that I got that on camera. I can put it back in. I can do it. Holly, you can do it. As you can see, they're pretty fragile eyeshadows. I've got the purple one. Let's keep that in there. Oh, let's keep that in there. I'm going to keep that. And then I've also got the gold one. I love gold shades, so I'll keep that there as well. That's that drawer. Then I've got this kind of other face product one. Now, the first thing is this MAC Face and Body Foundation. This used to be my go-to foundation, very glowy. I think they reformulated it and the shades have changed nowadays, but also it oxidizes quite a lot, and I use other foundations now. So I don't really know I've got this because it's pretty much empty anyway, so I'm going to throw that. Then I've got this Fenty Beauty Cream Blush in the strawberry drip shade. I like this. Then I've got this Nude Sticks Hey Honey highlighter. I am actually going to throw this. I do really like this product. The problem is I'm just never tanned enough to be able to use this. Like, when I got it back on our America trip, I was obviously tanned because I was on holiday, but I'm just never tanned enough really for it to look good on my skin. But it is stunning. And then the Tiger Lily Queen blush. This is another cream blush that I love. Oh, it's really dirty. Ignore that. All my products end up dirty, but I'm going to put that in my... I'm going to keep this in the other drawer. I'm going to quickly move these eyeshadows along. But I'm going to put this in what this one was. Then I've got this Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Puff. I really like this, it can stay. Then I've got this Bourjois Healthy Mix Sorbet Blush. I adore this cream blush. I adore it. Now, tell me why Bourjois had to leave the UK. Bourjois is now not sold in the UK at all. This blush, God, I've had this maybe since year 4. Maybe year 5. Probably year 5. They did this and like a mango one. First of all, it still smells divine and like raspberries. And it like looks like that, and it's like a gel, and then it just rubs in. And it's just the nicest little tin. And I'm so upset. Ooh, I'm so upset that it's not sold in the UK. I'm keeping this just for sentimental values. I probably won't use it because I shouldn't. If I ever see this abroad, I will pick it up because, gosh, I love it. This is the NARS Creamy Concealer. There is absolutely nothing in this. I think I just kept it to know my shade, so I'll throw that out. And then I've got this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the Eden one. I'm going to keep this. I don't use it often, to be fair, but I probably should start using this when I put eyeshadow on so my eyeshadow doesn't come off. I've then got this Lash Brow Groomer. Do I use this? No, the bottom is sticky somehow. That's getting thrown. Then I've got this NARS. Oh, this was a blush that came with the lip balm in a set. I'm going to keep that, put that in my thingy drawer. So now my face drawer is complete. Then I'm on this eye thing. I've got this by Terry Ombre Black Star in the shade Rose Elixir. This is a nice kind of pinky one. I actually should start using this more because that is very nice. Then I've got this purple eyeliner from Urban Decay. I don't use eyeliner much nowadays, but that is a nice one to keep. I've then got this blue Fenty eyeliner. Why is it out so much? Blue Fenty eyeliner, which I'll keep as well. This Lancome eyeliner is definitely not enough. Okay, now we're kind of onto eyeshadow palettes. First I got this Natasha Denona one, and it's got a nice green, gold. I'm going to keep that because I've not used this palette much, so I do want to use it more, get some use out of it. Then I've got this nude palette from Huda Beauty. This is really old. The colours are all a bit too pink for me. So, and I've really used some of these shades. You probably can't see on camera, but a lot of them are quite used. I'm going to throw this out because it is years old. And then I've got the Neon Huda Beauty palette, which is fun. I may keep this just for if I ever want to do some fun makeup. You never know. I have then got this Marc Jacobs, oh, well, that's the cover, palette with a nice purple thing. I do want to start trying some looks with the purple under my eye and stuff. So I'm going to keep that. Then I've got the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Does it still smell like chocolate? It does. I'm going to keep this. It's some nice basic shades. Obviously I think it seems like I'm keeping a lot of palettes. It's purely because I know that I will have to throw these out eventually and I want to get a bit more use out of them before I throw them out because I don't want to throw them out without having used them much. I did use this quite a bit when I first got it though. So now all my drawers in here are sorted in terms of what was in here already. I'm going to add some more stuff now. I think I may add another face section, so I'm going to move these two eye bits down and put this here. I'm going to put my By Terry powder that I use all the time in one of these face bits. And I'm going to add, obviously, my Chanel foundation. This is my go-to foundation. My Lisa Eldridge Elevated Glow will go in here too. I've also got my Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand, the blush. Then in terms of other products, I've got my eyebrow gel, which I use all the time, that'll go in my eye area. Same with my mascara that I use. I've also got this Dior lip oil, which will go in my lip section. Same with my MAC Glow Play. This is such a good tinted lip balm, I really recommend. Then I've got my two glitters and this eyeshadow that I'm going to put in my eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow that I'm going to put in my drawer. And I've also got my kind of glitter stick that I like to do under my eyes too. So that will go in there as well. Then I've got these two fresh lip balms, the blood orange and the coconut one. These are going to go in my lip section. I've then also got the Tower 28 red lip gloss and the orange one, which will go in my lip drawer because these are the best lip glosses. I love them, love them, love them. I don't know where my lip tints are. I think my lip tints that I use a lot, like my Romand ones and my Etude House one, they're actually in my like normal bag. So I would be putting them in here, but I carry them out when I go out a lot, so I'm going to keep them in there. I've then got this Beauty Pie Collagen Lip Oil, which I'll put in here as well. And this Lisa Eldridge lipstick in the shade Dance Card. Nice one to keep. And their lip gloss. I'll keep that in there. Oh, and this fresh lip scrub. I think that's all I'm going to do for there. Now I've got to sort out the top. I've got my Gentle Monster sunglasses, which are on there. I'm going to put these back in their box because it's now winter and I'm not going to need them for a bit. Then I've got brushes, which I need to put in my brushes pot, which I've actually got two of. Oh. This is one of the pots. These pots are so cluttered, like, so cluttered, but it's fine. And I'm just going to put that back there. Oh, actually, speaking of my Etude House lip tint, it's in here, so I'm going to put that in my lip section as well. This is a makeup bag that can go Nearly forgot about this one, which is what I took on holiday. Let's put this stuff away. This is the main eyeshadow palette I use. It's the Natural Nudes Too Faced one. Keeping this, obviously. This is what I use for my eyeshadow 50% of the time. More like 75. I've got this Bondi Sands Face SPF. I do have another one of this and my ultraviolet SPF that I use, but I'll keep this in here just in case. Here's my Roman lip tint as well. I will put that in my lip section. And then I have 2 liquid eyeshadows, a Lisa Eldridge one and a Cover FX one. They are both going to stay. And my MAC Teddy eyeliner, which I love, so that can stay there too. Oh, and this Dr. Sam's Flawless Lip, which can stay in my lip section too. So that's all for the drawers. I've got some jewellery on here as well, which can go in my jewellery box that I've got over there. So these 2 necklaces, these 2 rings, these earrings, they can all go in my jewellery box. This extra jewellery box I'm actually going to put this on my school bag for when I have PE. I've got my CK1, which I'm going to leave up here, my replica perfume, which I'm going to leave there, some Vaseline, which I'm going to put at the back of my drawer because I mainly got this when I was on Accutane. It was literally the only thing that was working, so I'm going to put that back there. I've also got this Lancome Idole perfume, which I'm going to just rest here because it can't actually stand up on its own. And I've got my Lisa Eldridge foundation as well, which I'm going to keep on here. This is another brush that can go in there. Another brush as well that can go in my pots. This is probably really uninteresting. This was a school letter. These are the stickers from the Samsung experience that we went to in London. This is a print that I'm going to put on my wall when I get the chance, because I'm going to do a little collage like K-drama and K-pop wall. It's an Our Beloved Summer print. I thank you, Amy, so much for getting me this. She surprised me with it, and I love it. I want to get loads of kind of like subtle K-drama and K-pop things maybe, and make like a collage wall out of them. Then I've got this Fresh Rose Petal Soft Cream. I'm just going to leave that up there because it's a nice lip balm to put on. This extra necklace. My fan thing, which doesn't have a battery in it, that will get a battery in it at some point. House keys that I don't use ever because there's never no one in house. Stand up for a sec now. You will not be able to see my head, but my knees are hurting too much. I've got this replica perfume box, which I kind of need to keep though, because of the fact that this doesn't have a lid on, and if I ever want to travel with it, I need the box for it. So, is there somewhere I can maybe put the box? Can I fit in? I need to. It won't fit in there. That's annoying. It's fine, I'll just keep it on the side here. I've now, along this front here, got this body butter, which I'm actually going to keep up here because I need that. This is a this is a little box. It's got some jewellery in it, so that can stay there. In fact, no, this is the box that I'm going to put in my school bag. This other box that I put down here can go. Now all I've got to do is wipe my table. Oh, it's so dusty because the thing is, everything just like stays on here. Oh, it's actually so dirty. Ah. I'm sorry, Mum, when you watch this. I know my wiping skills are bad. Oh, that's some makeup on there. I'm going to need some more wipes. That's pretty much clean now. Okay, great. So here we go. This is the final product of cleaning my desk. There is all the stuff on my bed now, but that will go in a bag and then in the bin. But yeah, it's so much cleaner now. Well, I'm so happy that it's all clean now because it has been so stressful just to even look at it. Like, it has been so bad. So now in the morning I've got a nice, fresh vanity to do my makeup with when I go to school, which is great. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know it was probably a bit of a drag watching me clean, but I know some people like that type of stuff. So I thought it may be therapeutic for you to watch me sort out my life, because I needed to do this at some point, otherwise I would have never done it. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!